Yo, 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 it's the 1409 podcast. I go by the name of KT. Welcome to episode 95. We got a special guest in here. He wears so many hats. He's a songwriter, executive producer, manager, A&R, host, you name it. He does it all. Out of the DMV area, out of the East Coast. We got Epic in here. How you doing, sir?
Yes, sir. What's good, brother? How you?
All good, all good.
Thanks for having me. It's a pleasure.
No problem. I know it took a while, but it's like that. It's like
Oh,
that sometimes.
I love the schedule. You gotta be organized. If you gotta do something, you gotta, what I mean, gotta keep it going.
Yeah, we booked up around here for real.
I like that. I was tight.
Already.
Booked and busy.
All right. So you from the DMV area, right?
Nah, so I'm actually from. This is actually what a lot of people don't know for real. I'm actually from Jersey. So I'm from South Jersey, born and raised. And then I moved to Maryland when I was 16 when my mom started a catering business in the DMV. And then I've been out in the DMV since my freshman year of high school.
Okay. So
Yeah.
we got a little bit of intro out of the way. Let's go ahead and get to the shots. We got
Okay. Oh, we're going straight into it.
Oh yeah.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
What's in your cup? I don't know what's in your cup. Let me see.
I can't. If I tilt it, it's gonna get on the keyboard.
All right. Just making sure.
See? Man, you can't see none of that.
Don't do me dirty.
I ain't gonna do that. Yeah, you try to get me spilled a drink on the keyboard, man. That's messed up. All right,
yes,
we got the shot. We got the shot out the way. Let's go ahead and get to the trivia a little bit.
Yes, sir.
All right. So I know you're not from the DMV area, but I got a DMV question. So, what was the NBA team in Washington before the Wizards?
What was the NBA team before the Wizards?
Yeah.
Damn. What was the? I don't know. You got me. Damn.
It's the Bullets, the Washington.
The Bullets.
Yeah.
The Bullets. Damn.
Yeah. Sometimes they wear their throwbacks in the games and the Bullets.
When did they change that? What year?
I don't know what year it was, but it used to be the Bullets.
All right, got you.
I don't have the exact specifics, but that's just something.
You gotta come with all the receipts, bro.
Yeah, I be freestyling this, so that's all I have for you right now. I do it based off something you got going on. So.
Nah, you good.
Yeah. So you mentioned that where you're from and everything, how you got to the DMV area. What are three more things people may not know about you?
So but a lot of other, the songwriting I just been putting at the forefront. Been selling songs, you know what I mean? Been writing and collabing with my producers now. His name's MK Beats. What's good, brother? What's good?
What's good, man? Saw y'all taking that shot. I'm gonna give me one in a minute.
No, we might as well pause it. Bring your shot up. Let's get it.
Let's get another one.
Turn it up. I'm gonna take another one with it.
All right.
He even got his bottle. What's going on?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the hen dog. Oof.
Yeah.
Man, I went to the store. They ain't really had nothing in there, but they had this. They had Martell too, but I chose this over Martell.
Henny little cousin in there.
Yeah, Henny little cousin. They had Crown, but I didn't want no Crown.
It's the Martell Henny little cousin. What's VSOP the step cousin?
I don't know. You took yours already? You saw taking it? He took that shit quick. I had to go ahead and get it. All right. Like was the 3 things people may not know about you though?
But jeez, you want to hop right in that. They going big. All right, but what else people don't know about me is so the songwriting. I just started putting the songwriting at the forefront. So I've been collabing with MKB. He's been working with uh, Fabulous, Shanti. Who else has he worked with? He just big Bank Franco. He got a lot of credits that he's been working with. Also with Tony Fox, Michael Boyd. Working with him, you know what I'm saying, as far as writing, and then myself, you know what I mean. So we hop on the phone or hop in the studio, and then I get my songs written up, and then I send them out. Send them out to different artists or different TV specials or movies, and I get them placed.
Okay.
Show.
So that's what I've been in the cut doing, like behind the scenes. Like nobody's really been seeing that part, but the club has been like the forefront and hosting. And as far as the music, I just started doing that. Well, not doing, just start showing it during the quarantine for real.
For sure. All right, so you got MGC. What exactly is that in your own
MG,
word?
MGC stands for Money Gonna Come. Basically, like your podcast, 1408 Her Podcast. You know what I mean? You got
09.
that, huh?
1409.
1409. I'm sorry. Damn. How I miss about one number? 1409. 1409. You gotta pay for your equipment. You know, eventually, it's gonna pay off. You know what I mean? So it means money gonna come. So with artists and I was with my label. I was managing. I was putting in a lot of different. Same thing with Dylan. Putting in money, putting in different things, and regardless, I knew the money's gonna come back. So MGC, money gonna come.
Money gonna come.
Yes, sir.
Did that name just like come to you, or you gave it thought?
It came to me and I gave it thought. You know what I'm saying? Because you get discouraged after you keep putting stuff in and you don't be seeing the results. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
once you put a mentality behind it, you start thinking like, bro, I know this is gonna come back. I'm investing in myself. You know what I mean? Like the money's gonna come regardless. The money's gonna come. Like if I'm gonna get a check with doing this, the money's gonna come. So yeah.
Facts. I like that, bro.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Show
Yes,
for
sir.
sure.
All right. At what point did you decide you wanted to work for yourself?
Work for myself. I've been working for myself for I want to say for the last 4 years now, 4 or 5 years. So basically, when I hopping in these clubs, I'm like a bar rescue. I hop in the club, I get like a contract with the club for about a year. There's a lot of other people, what people don't know. They think I'm like, when I hop in the club, they think I'm like a part owner, or the club is mine, or I'm like just a promoter. It's not that. I'm like rescuing the whole club. So I signed up doing like a year contract and literally revamped the club from staff to liquor endorsements to partnerships to Instagram promotion to celebrities coming. You know what I mean? Everything you can name. You know what I mean? But it has to be a certain type of venue. But they were all clubs.
Oh shit! So you Chef Ramsay of the clubs then?
Yes, sir. Chef Ramsay of the clubs, bro. I bring in the bottle girls. I bring in the bartenders, the security. Like I'm literally one phone call for a club, and I can pack the club in like 15 minutes with staff and tables. So,
Oh man, that's dope. So you bringing
yeah,
the city out for sure.
yeah, nah. Can't like so in 2000. This was one of my biggest accomplishments. In 2018, I threw a concert with Young Dolph, PNB Rock, Rico Nasty, Will the Rapper, 3 Black, and I'm sorry if I forgot somebody. I'm sorry if I forgot somebody. But yeah, and it was 3,500 people at Echo Stage, and that's probably one of my biggest accomplishments. You know what I mean? Like just putting the whole concert together.
So do you feel like the entertainment industry is something that you're passionate about, or is it just something that you're good at?
It's both, bro. And that's another reason why. But it's, that's like so that answers your question why I've been working by myself. I'm an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm passionate about it. I'm good at it, and I can make money from it. You know what I'm saying? So if I put in effort, put in the same time, like it's the same thing as a 9 to 5. You you working from 9 to 5, trying to get $700 to 800, 1,200 a week. You know what I mean? And I can do the same thing with 10 times. You know what I mean? With a contract, you just gotta put paperwork together. If you know how to put paperwork together, I think eh, that's the first part of entrepreneurship is paperwork. Get the paperwork.
Yeah, definitely got to be organized. Got to have some
Yeah,
structure there. You know what I'm saying?
yes, sir.
For real. For real. For sure. For sure. So, did you have any fears or concerns coming into
Oh
like?
hell yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm scared every day. You know what I'm saying? I got a son. You know, I'm scared every day. It's always fears and concerns. But you know what I mean? Being an entrepreneur, like you know the end goal. Like I said, and you see the money's gonna come. Like I know my vision. You know what I'm saying? Just because everybody else didn't see it, I know where it's going, and it got me this far. Like, and trust me, it's really far. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah.
I'm just excited for the future and what's it to be held for what's going on. But the quarantine messed me up, but at the same time it refocused. It refocused me. You know what I mean?
So, what was going through your mind like once everything like started shutting down and like people really was
My
skeptical about throwing parties and shit?
pockets, my pockets, bro. I was doing. I had like 5 parties going on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, uh, so one party you can get like 1,200. You know what I'm saying? So imagine 5 parties going on through a week. You know what I mean? Like, so you get like a good 5 to 4 bands on a party for like 4 parties per week. You know what I mean? Getting them out there, getting them going. So I'm doing that, and I'm getting everything happening. And then boom, I hear about the corona. Then there's like, I'm like, that's like everybody else. Like, I'm not gonna say the myth because you got sponsors, I got sponsors. I can't. I'm not gonna say the myths, but there was a whole bunch of myths behind the corona. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, nah, we can't catch it. So we good. Like we all good. But that wasn't true. You know what I'm saying? So, everybody wanted to catch it, and it just started being real, and it just was like, all right, now I gotta refocus. I gotta recalibrate. Like, so that's another reason to be an entrepreneur. Like wearing many hats. You know what I mean? I can put on my other hat. Like, all right, I can't do the club now. I can do my music. Now I can really focus on Young and the music and art and managing him as well.
What would you say some of the pros and cons of, you know what I'm saying, being an entrepreneur and in the industry that you're in?
Pros are it's a lot of perks. It's a lot of perks. A lot of people know you. Um, it's, it's just good. You're doing you're getting paid to do what you want to do. The cons are it's not a regular paycheck. Sometimes it might be 3 weeks, sometimes it might be a month, but it's going to be a nice check, but it's going to balance it out. You know what I mean? So it, that's a like you having a 9 to 5, it's coming every week. You being an entrepreneur, sometimes you gotta go. You just gotta work a little bit harder to make sure that you getting a check every week. So it's a give or take.
Sure.
Okay. All right. Can you got in the MGC money gonna come? What about Versa Styles?
So okay, that's another thing nobody really know too. So Versatile's production is it still is. Versatile Production is a production company, and then also a choreography and dance company. That's where I started off with. I started dancing and doing choreography. I did a lot of DMV artists. So I did PD Crack, Brandon Funk. I did um, Be Something for B.O.B. I did Fisto from DMV. I did also, who else? I did a couple Six Flags. I mean, I was doing a lot of dancing and doing a lot of choreography, and a lot of people just came and hit me up for the choreography. So I had a dance studio on Charles Street in Baltimore, and it was called Versatile Productions. So I felt like I can do any type of dance. You know what I mean? Like as far as lyrical, like I was just versatile. I just like the name.
Okay, I would never guess that you was out
I
here.
know, bro. I know. I was feeling it though. Like
What type of dance moves you was doing, man?
hip hop, bro. It's hip hop. Like you could look me up on YouTube for real. Like matter of fact, Ziggy. Look up Ziggy. It's called Sex Song. I wish it was a better title, but Sex Song. They got like 3 million views on it. I did the choreography there. That's my whole dance team and all that.
You multi-talented out here for real. You got hidden
Bro, like
talent.
well, you gotta start from somewhere. It's just a hustle in you, bro. You gotta start from somewhere, bro. So I've really done everything as far as entertainment. You know what I mean? I like to look forward and prepare myself to be the next or towards Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Like if everybody starts. Jermaine Dupri did the same thing. Diddy did the same thing. Who else was breakdancing and dancing and wound up being like CEOs? You know what I mean? So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So if you had to say in your own words the ultimate goals of your businesses, what would it be?
Ultimate goals for my business would be to put on the right way. You know what I'm saying? Like to change situations, change lives. I'll be that phone call. You know what I'm saying? If I see
Yeah,
somebody that's talented and good enough, I'll be that phone call to be like, all right, let me change this situation. That's when I know I'm there.
for sure. So you wanna more so kind of like a gatekeeper, but you want, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, you want to put them on through your
yeah.
businesses.
I wanna put them through. I want to be able to be like, all right, I got you lined up for the next year. We got you signed up for this contract for this over here, and we don't got to do too much work. You know what I mean? Like, I of course, I still have to work. It's still full. You know what I mean? But you got to be humble and you got to understand what it is at the same time.
Facts.
But I'm still me, but there's still Russell Simmons out there. You know what I mean? There's Diddy's out there. There's like Dame Dash is out there. That's like so they can change your life like that. You know what I mean? Like
Mm,
that's what I want to be able to do.
facts, bro.
All right, so out of all your many hats that you wear, hosting, songwriting, executive producing, A&R, manager, which one do you feel is the most challenging?
The most challenging is managing. The most challenging is definitely managing because as far as just managing, you managing other people's feelings, you managing like you just at the same time it's enough that I gotta bring myself home a check. I gotta bring people's family home a check. They depending on me to bring them money. You know what I mean? So it just you got to deliver. You always have to deliver. Like you can slack on yourself sometimes, but with myself, when I give somebody my word, that's what it is. So I really can't. You know what I mean? Like once I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. So that's the most challenging thing is managing, is making sure
What's the most rewarding?
managing. Could you could you work so hard, you know what I mean? Like and then it comes back. It comes back full circle, you know what I mean? Like the reward is just as good and then you being able to change somebody's situation, regardless of what it was, if it was 100, 200,000, you know what I mean? Or you put them in front of 1,000 people and they got to perform and never got kids to scream their name You change this, you spark something within their life. You know what I mean? Like, that's what that's my goals. That's what I'm trying to do.
All right. So do you like choose who you work with, or do like artists reach out to you? How does that? How do
Nah,
you?
nah. I always get the food. Well, my RIP, my man Zips and Gills. We say food. So I always get the food artists. They always reach out to me. I don't reach out to me. There you go. Don't reach kids, artists, anybody looking for a manager. Don't reach out to your manager. All right. Don't reach out to your manager. You want somebody to be fully involved and invested in you. You want them to find you. You don't want somebody you have to call and like, hey, bro, can you do this? Can you do this? Or are you doing this? Nah, you want somebody to call you to say, hey, I got this lined up for you, or what you doing? Can you come to the studio? Or you want somebody on you. You know what I mean? You don't want to be on your manager. So let them find you. And that's when you gotta be honest with yourself. You just ain't there yet. You know what I mean? So yeah, I do get a lot of artists that do reach out. I don't. I have to be really interested. You know what I mean? Like really interested. I'm only working with Fox right now, and I'm working with Flex Cartel doing promotion and marketing with them, and talks with a couple other artists too. But mainly focused on Young Dylan right now.
Okay, and I see he's nominated for the Kids Choice Awards, his show,
Big
and
boy.
him himself.
Let's take a shot for that. Even though it's a Kid Choice Award, let's take a shot for that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's Black History Month, you know.
I take a shot every episode, even if he was on the episode. I had to do a shot segment. He could take a shot of apple juice or some shit. For real.
You know, so yes, he's nominated for a Kid Choice Award, man. He worked so hard, man. Like he deserves it, and it's one of the and it's more of accomplishments to come, but it's huge, bro. It's really huge. A black kid from Annapolis, Maryland, for a show with Tyler Perry that's up with his name of Young Dylan on Nickelodeon up for a Kid Choice Award, bro. So look at God.
Yeah. He said
Yeah,
he
man.
looking forward to getting slimed when he win. Notice I say when he
That's
win.
when he wins. That's all he talks about. I want to get slimed. I want to get slimed. Can I make sure I get slimed? Can I get slimed? Do I get slimed? When am I getting slimed? Are they going to have the slime? Like
Oh,
so,
I thought he said he didn't want to get slimed, so he do want to get slimed.
bro. That's all he talk. I hope I get slime. He's a kid. At the end of the day, he will perform in front of 10,000 kids, and then right afterwards, he's playing. Um, I don't know in games, but he's playing on the game. You know what I mean? Just like he didn't just do it. Like he performed in front of Gabrielle Union, Simon Birch. Who else was on American? Not no America's Got Talent. We did American Got Talent. Performed in front of them. You know what I mean? Like, and then right after he's playing the game, like he didn't just have everybody doing the standing ovation. Like he's a kid at the end of the day. So like that's always my main focus is to keep him a kid is to have fun with him. You know what I'm saying? We just be working. We just be working in the meantime.
What are three important factors that you feel you must possess in order to develop your artist?
Three important factors you have to develop the artist. One is stage presence, performance, making sure their stage presence is good. Like stage presence is big. You know what I mean? Like if somebody just like this and you don't know how to hold a mic, or they rapping like this and they're not even holding the mic, like their songs can be lit all they want. If they can't perform them, there ain't no money there. That's where the money at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So as a manager, I need somebody to perform. I need somebody that they want to book. You know, so yeah. So that's one as far as performance. Two is originality, being different. I like different. I like doing different things. I like being the first to do something. Um, Three is consistency. Being consistent. It don't matter if you if we sometimes we gonna take a break. Sometimes we might get 1,000 views, 12 views. You know what I'm saying? But the next one we trying to get 12,000. The next one we get 50K. You know what I mean? We getting there. So I just need to see consistency. So if somebody hits me up and they only got one song up, I'm gonna definitely just hit them back and like, bro, I like it. Keep going. You know what I'm saying? But just know I'm watching.
So
As long as somebody watch, that's all that really matters at the end of the day. Like we be working so hard and be hoping somebody be watching this. People really be watching. Like you just they wait for the right time. I didn't mean to cut you off, bro. What you saying?
no, I was gonna say you were saying consistency.
Yeah.
With consistency, do you want to see like quality work with the consistency, or do you want to see the progression of the artist with the consistency?
With the consistency, everything else comes with the real artist.
Yeah.
With the real artist, you know what I'm saying? that we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like consistency comes with progression. You know what I mean? Like, all right, I like this cameraman, but I'm gonna try this one. You know what I mean? I like this producer, but I'm gonna try this producer. I like R&B, but I'm gonna try to get a rapper on here too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Consistency and switching it up and keeping being versatile at the same time. You know, nobody said it.
Versatile.
Keeping it versatile, you know.
Yeah, so yeah. So that's the same. Yeah, that's why I'm at with it.
All right, let's get into the A&R, your A&R and your executive producer. Let's get into that a little bit. What does that contain like on a regular basis?
So A&R is basically all right. If a song is done already, not even done. I hop in, I get an artist, and I'm like, all right, I hear him on the song. I do the footwork and get them, and now it's a feature on the song. You know what I mean? A&R, and if I do, I'll be like, all right, bro, you should rap here, you should put here, you should cut this off. Now I'm executive producing it. If I executive producing it to get it into the right hands, to like, all right, say if I did the baby song, did one of the baby song, right? The Crybaby song, the Crybaby song, and I took it. This is what I'm saying. It's unreleased. Nobody heard it. I take it to Epic Records. And I'm like, all right, boom. We should do this right here with this song. I put it in the right hands as an executive producer. You know what I mean? So just making sure it gets to where it needs to be. Also, just telling them, you know what I'm saying, to cut up, to hear, like, to diddy it up. You know what I mean? It's hard to explain. You really gotta see it work, but it's a lot. It's a lot of work, and a lot of paperwork too.
And you've had plenty of success with this method and techniques.
Yes, sir. Because that's literally all I've been doing for the whole quarantine, and that's what's been happening. You know what I'm saying? I've been getting music sold. I also wrote the theme song to Young Dylan's theme song for Tyler Perry's show. Wrote the theme song to that. So I'm getting the music out there. The music in the right places, you know. I didn't write it myself, but also I told Young Dylan I write. He co-wrote it, Fox wrote it, and K wrote it. He was like, I got a whole team. You know what I mean? You can't do nothing without a team.
Facts, man. Teamwork make the dream work.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So I mean, with all you do, we definitely know that it's been travel in your line of work, man. You care to share like some of the strangest places you've been and some of the littiest or funnest places you've been.
Some of them back alleys in LA, bro. Them studios is in some weird places, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You know, you got some of the fanciest homeless tents ever in LA. And then you in the back alley at like 12, 1 a.m. You know what I'm saying? Like, them back alleys in LA be looking real sketchy sometimes. But the latest place I've been off record is just taking myself and just going out to Brazil. I went to Brazil for my 21st birthday, and that right after I got my studio, and it just was a reward to myself. That was my best. Of course, that was my best trip ever.
You say 21st?
Yeah, my 21st birthday.
Damn, it was out there lit that young. You was out there young. I haven't had the pleasure of going there yet, but maybe one day.
You got to. You have to. It's a must. It's a must. Trust, it's a must.
For sure. Really? All right. So, would you care to share any of your success stories? Like,
Success stories?
I know you got you mentioned the Kids Choice Award nomination for Young Dylan. Would you care to share some more success stories from your work?
Yes, of course. So the Kids Choice Awards from Young Dill we got going on. I have a son. His name is Jadis Epic Clifton. That's my biggest success story ever. Nurturing a young king. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's you know what I mean. Toast to that, yes sir. I'm with you.
It's a fatherhood.
So yeah, that's another success story. Working with Puma, doing Puma marketing with artists all across the scale, as far as locking in, as far as campaigns, doing a lot of things with Puma right now. What else are some good accomplishments? Like I said, the theme song is booming right now. Young shows in 6 countries. Africa, Paris, I don't know. They're in 6 countries. You can Google this. So what else? I just did a song, and I got it placed with a really good artist. I can't name the name, but it's dope. It's dope. You know what I'm saying? So, matter of fact, Wanda, who's the wife to the song that I let you play earlier? Don't say the artist, say the wife. The wife to the artist. Huh? No, the wife to the artist that I played you earlier that I did with. But somebody else did. So there you go. Never mind. I did a song with somebody off of Dipset, and it's about to come out soon. I'm working on that. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. Oh, okay. For sure.
No, my artist still over there looking. What you talking about?
What you talking about, Epic?
I wish I could show it right now, but anyway,
So you have any advice for the listeners as far as like anybody that's wanting to manage artists, want to get into the party industry?
Artists?
Oh,
Look at me raising my hand. You got
it. Artists? Yeah. So let's start with artists. Artist wise, consistency, bro, and putting out content, and also artists. Right now, it's still quarantine, and the phone. I don't think y'all understand how valuable the phone is. You know what I mean? So these executive producers of these labels are on their phone like nonstop right now. They're not in the office. They're on their phone. So hop in their DMs. You know what I'm saying? Hop in these DMs, and of course, where I met y'all is. You said what? She just she finally said it an hour later. But I'm sorry. She finally just said the name of the wife, but it's Christy. But anyway, so what was I saying? I'm sorry. Damn, Wanda. What was I saying? About the artist.
Advice for the artist.
Yeah, so yeah, just being consistent and being consistent on the artist and being in these executives DMs. So this is a trick of mine that I'm gonna give out. That okay, all right. So you look at Fabulous. You know what I mean? Look at Fabulous picture. He posts a picture with a random white dude. Then he posts a picture with a random other dude. Do you think Fabulous is just posting pictures with random people?
I know he's not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got to pay attention to the people in the backdrop. I know that for a fact.
You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I click on that. He has 1,000 followers, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody really knows this guy, but he's really powerful. He does a lot of things. That's what I do, bro. Those are the people that I reach out to. That's how I kind of connect. So artists, that's what you need to be doing. You need to look. Stop talking. Stop going to Fabulous asking for a feature. Look who's managing Fab. Look who's around Fab. And I'm not saying no flunkies. Like, look, there's A&Rs, there's PRs, there's people around them that can really do some work. You know what I mean? And they believe in you. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot different than actually trying to get to the source. So artists, yes, that's what I would suggest for y'all. Managers, don't just manage anybody. Believe in it. You can't. You gotta believe in it. You can't just manage somebody just to manage. You can't manage your homeboy just because he's your homeboy. You gotta believe in it all the way for real, right? Because that's his life. You know what I'm saying? You playing with somebody's life for real. You playing with somebody's dreams. You know what I'm saying? So as far as artists, managers, that's my and then paperwork. Get your paperwork straight. Make sure all your paperwork straight. Make sure your artist paperwork is straight. As far as ASCAP, BMI, making sure you have your royalties. Your what else? So, there's so much. There's so much, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you're signed up with some publishing. Like it's so much that you need to be doing, and just make sure all your paperwork straight. Make sure your artist paperwork straight. If you're artist right now, if you are releasing music, doing music, and you don't have an ASCAP, and you don't have any paperwork, you don't have anything registered, stop doing it and get it registered. And for party promoters. Think of different things. That's it. Just originality. That's all party promoting is originality. Doing something that nobody else did, or making it sound like you doing something that nobody else did.
Facts.
All right, that's the gems. There's some gems right there for sure. A bunch of gems in a row, consecutive gems.
Yeah. So that's everything.
Another question that an artist brought to me, I felt like, but can an artist have BMI and ASCAP, or do they have to pick between the two?
Not no more, because within the last month, the same shit. I cuss on here, right? I've been cussing the same shit.
Yeah.
It's the same shit.
And blunt.
Yeah. So it's the same shit. ASCAP and BMI is the same shit. I honestly do ASCAP because they're easier to get in contact with.
And ASCAP be throwing the little
parties.
gems. They be throwing they be throwing the discounts. Like if you gotta travel for shows and shit, and you know what I'm saying, you gotta book hotels, ASCAP be throwing little discounts and shit like that too.
They do that. They do like ASCAP percentinos for as far as like networking events, mental health conferences virtually.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So they've been doing that lately. I rock with ASCAP. Hello ASCAP, where's the check? You know, but yeah, I've been rocking with ASCAP. I really do like how literally that you can get in contact with them. BMI, I've heard you. I've heard a lot. There's a lot running around.
The old BMI.
Yeah, I've heard.
Wait, hey, oh, at BMI, you can make 200% of, but we don't never see it. Hence, now we can't be talking about that kind of stuff. But
nah,
oh, BMI, you
but
split
nah,
200% of the profits.
everything's 200%.
Yeah,
Everything's 200%. Then like I said, it's promotion. How you worded it, like it's the same shit. Everything's 200%. You can't. A song has 200%, 200%, 100% as far as the writing, and then another 100% as far as the production. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
200. You know what I mean? Like it depends on what you do and how you paperwork. It's like they get your paperwork, learn it,
Facts.
and
I
get
had
Clubhouse. Get Clubhouse. Get Clubhouse, or get somebody to know how to do that. Just get Clubhouse, and I'll tell you, it's definitely a good networking tool. Like I'm kind of Clubhouse out right now because I've got everything that I've needed, I've done, I need to do right now. So I'm like, all right, let me focus, let me do this, let me make sure everything that I've learned, let me put this in process, and then I'm gonna go back on that.
Yeah, Clubhouse be booming too with the networking. Yeah.
But you can't, like I said, you can't overload yourself. You know what I mean? Like you want to, like you don't want to, like Clubhouse is not like no other app. You can't use it like no other app. If you use it like any other app, it's just going to be like you're not going to put your talents to work for real. So if you go on Clubhouse, all right, cool. I found some writers. I found a producer. I found an executive producer. They all invested in time within me. That's just like money. They invested in it with me. I have their communication. We talking, going back and forth. Let me see what I can build with them before I try to build with anybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. I think a lot of artists, man, like I'm an artist myself. I feel like I move a little different than the majority. But like a lot of artists, they feel like when they connect with somebody or work with somebody, that it's just supposed to spark what they got going. And it's like, bro, you got to build a working relationship with people. Like anybody you work with. If you're working with a videographer, you can't expect the first time y'all work together shit to be perfect. Even the second, the third time. You know what I'm saying? You got to build a working relationship with people. You feel me? And I feel like a lot of up and coming artists, they look at the people who have built the working relationship with other people and try to compare it to them. Like, bro, you haven't did anything to solidify yourself yet. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta like build working relationships with people. Like invest into them as much as you investing in yourself. You know what I'm saying? So what that mean is if you find a videographer that you like, give him work. Like the next 3 videos you're shooting, shoot them with him. You know what I'm saying? You gotta build working relationships. That's how it's gonna work. You can't just like work with a videographer or you know what I'm saying, producer one time and say like, well, I don't like the business aspect, or I don't like what he was doing, or you know what I'm saying? You gotta give it. I feel like for me, I gotta give it time. I can't just base it off the first time. Cause with people, like I know like shit, sometimes I'm busy. I got shit going on. You know what I'm saying? We're people at the end of the day too, but like you can't just base it off one time. You gotta try to build a, you know what I'm saying? After the 3rd time, 4th time, if shit still you feel a certain way about it, then try somebody else new, but build working relationships with people.
I'm glad you tapped in on that. You know what I'm saying? As far as working relationships, what gets you really far too is just like, and then this is another gem for artists. You know what I mean? Like before you hop in, you do a video with a videographer, or you expect a DJ to play your song. You know what I mean? Like invite them out to lunch. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, let's go to lunch. Let's go grab a bite to eat. Let's go talk about this, that, and the third, et cetera, et cetera. Build a relationship before you hop into bed with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you literally like, all right, here's the down payment. I'm expecting this, and then you upset that you don't get this at the end of the day because you didn't even get the time to see what this person is. But then at the same time, when you take the time to sit down with the videographer and like, nah, I got the lunch straight, boom. They going to invest a little bit more time in your shit. You know what I mean? Just off of just pure like just being human. You know, that's just how it works. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I kind of like this person. Let me just make sure. Let me send this person back to lead a little different. You know what I mean? Than everybody else. And then also artists and just everybody in general. Send them good morning text. Send hey, how you doing? Happy holidays. Just like tap in. Just like you don't want to just be that person that's always just asking for something or hey, I'm trying to get this done. I'm trying to get this not. How's the family? You know what I mean? Those like they get you far and it builds genuine relationships.
Bro, I'm glad you said that because like my recent experience, big ups to my business partner, co-host / manager.
Yeah.
But we worked with a videographer for the first time. You know what I'm saying? He got dope work. You know what I'm saying? And me, I kind of know like aside from an artist, like he gave a turnaround time. But for me, it was like the first time we was working with him, so I didn't expect everything to be perfect. I didn't even expect to get the video back on the time he said because it's like, okay, we just working with him. You know what I'm saying? I've been in similar situations, but like, you know what I'm saying? I've been just like keeping in contact with him. And it was around the holidays. I just hit him up on the holidays, you know what I'm saying? Like, enjoy your fam today. You know what I'm saying? Happy holidays. And he was like, for sure. And then like probably like an hour later, he hit me back and was like, I almost got you ready. And I was like, okay, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I know it's the holidays.
I wasn't
Enjoy
even
your
talking
family.
about
Yeah, I wasn't even talking about the work that, you know what I'm saying? I was just saying enjoy the holidays. And then like 45 minutes after that, he sent the work and was like, what you like about it? Tell me what you want to change. And I set a change on the spot and he did it. It's like, all right, what you think about it now? I was like, yeah, it's good. He's like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I was like, dang.
And then it's at the same time, you don't even know. You might just call him in that space. You know what I mean? Just by just like hitting him up, and he just had the time. Like you just hit him up. Just hit some good mornings. Just there's nothing wrong with texting somebody, bro. Nothing wrong.
Yeah, definitely down. Communicate with your people, man. Cause I just lost a friend from something I don't even want to talk about. But damn, yeah, make sure you down tapping in with your people. Make sure you checking on them. Make sure they right up here and everything like that for sure.
No,
Facts, bro.
definitely,
I'm
especially
gonna drink to
anytime.
that one.
Me too. Definitely. I ride with my right hand. You know what I'm saying? His name is Sipsy. He passed away too. So anything that I do for him. So we can take a shot for him.
For sure. All right. So what can we expect from MGC, Epic, or anything that's attached to you? What can we expect from that in the near future?
Just greatness, bro. Just greatness and money and bags and just like the elevation in life, bro. That's all that's coming. That's all that's really coming right now. Um, that's all that's coming. It's just elevation in life, and I'm curating the king and just worry about my son. That's it. The next
Sure.
generation. The next generation of my son, the next generation of Young Dylan, the next generation of MDC as far as music, writing. When clubs open back up, I might invest in one, and you might see one with my name on it. You know, so just the sky's the limit.
Club Epic.
Yes,
Club
sir.
Epic.
Yes, sir.
I go in there and buy a couple bottles and cut up.
You would have to, bro.
No.
There's no way in any city that you would pass something named Epic. Like, let's be real.
And not have an epic night, right?
Yeah.
I would have to go dumb in there.
Let's be honest. Let's be real, guys. Come on.
Tell you.
Yeah.
Facts, man. So you gave some important gems earlier, man. And just, you know what I'm saying, kind of hinting on networking. how important is networking to you?
Networking got me where I'm at, bro. I literally feed my family and get from networking. Literally, I feed my family from networking. Bro. I've been an entrepreneur for the last 4 to 5 years from networking. Anywhere I'm at, I'm talking to somebody, telling them what I'm doing, seeing what they're doing, seeing how we can do something together. And that's just, I always think of different avenues of money. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, all right, I got this person over here, that's one job. I got this person over here, that's another job. I got this one, you know what I mean? So it adds up. As long as it adds up to the right number, keep going. And even if it don't, have your 9 to 5 job. You know what I'm saying? But keep going. And see, you know what I'm saying? You never know when it's gonna happen for real.
I know you said something earlier in the show, and I meant to ask this question. I should have asked it then. But when you was talking about MGC, you know what I'm saying, money gonna come, and you said sometimes this shit get discouraging. Like when you said it, I felt that like I felt that.
Yeah.
So like, what are some ways to like deal with the discouraging moments? You know what I'm saying? Because like, what I got a song called "A Shake Back," and I did. A lot of people they like it, but I don't think they understand like what I'm saying in the song. Like, it's the shake back is really talking about like I was discouraged in that moment, but in the song I was talking about like I'm looking at everything else to make me shake back. Like, you feel me? Like looking at everything that I'm doing and I have my hand in, and it just kind of like shit. I don't got no room to be discouraged. So like, what are some things that like, what is your shake back? You feel me? Like, how do you shake back from like the discouraging moments?
I said a few moments, bro. They happen a lot. I'm human, bro. You know what I'm saying? So one.
We having some technical difficulties.
Yeah, we gonna be right back with Mr. Epic, but in the meantime, we got this PS5 raffle. We got the PS5 giveaway going on. Not giveaway, but PS5 raffle.
Don't say giveaway because people think they can get it.
Yeah,
it's a PS5 bundle. It's a bundle PS5.
Oh yeah, it's a bundle. It comes with NBA 2K21 and Spider-Man. What's the dude name? Miles
Morales. It's the new Spider-Man.
Yeah, this ain't Peter Parker. This is Miles Morales right
here. This is Miles Morales. This is the Into the Spider-Verse Spider-Man here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Miles Morales.
Yeah, make sure y'all tap in with that. Go to our Instagram.
The IG page.
PS5 raffle going on right now. Make sure y'all tap in with that because now you got more opportunities than you think. Like for real.
Yeah, man. You know, just join in. I know I had some people hitting my DM saying they were gonna join in. So make sure y'all following them instructions, man. Y'all know how the 1409 giveaways and things go. The instructions are easy if you just read the post. You know what I'm saying? We make a nice flyer for you to read. So just read the instructions. Make sure you're doing the steps, and you will get a verification that you have entered successfully. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, your name go in that hat for that drawing.
Yeah. And the hat is the wheel, so your name go on the hat wheel.
the wheel hat. Hey, bro, can I raffle? Nah, I don't play PS5, but PS PlayStation. But if it was an Xbox, we might have to make some exceptions. I would have had to pay my due diligence like everybody else and be in there.
Yeah, if you win, people be like, "What the fuck?" For real, people be like, "What the fuck going on?" They think it's a scam. Then, like for real, they might think it's a scam now, but it ain't no scam.
Yeah, man, I was crazy thing here. We live with the listeners. You know what I'm saying? I was, you know what I'm saying, promoting heavy. And somebody was like, we don't want no scams. Like, bro, the PS5 is on hand. Like, it ain't no scams. Like, we don't even play PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and KT, we don't play PlayStation, so I don't even want to fucking open this box, bro. Like, there is no scam whatsoever for the PS5 bundle giveaway. It's for the listeners and people that look, boom, there it is. KT just brought it on the screen. There is no scam. We don't even play it. It's still sealed in the box. We don't play PS5. You know what I'm saying? So like, PlayStation Networkers, if you want a PS5, get in on this fucking bundle. And hey, get in on this raffle. I said bundle. Get in on this raffle to win the fucking bundle. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it is right there. Look at that. I would say open the box, but I don't want people to feel like, you know what I'm saying? Because if the person win, I don't want them to feel like it's mint condition. So keep it sealed. Yeah, I know you're not gonna open the box, but like, you know what I'm saying? The motherfucking PS5 bundle. Wait, you forgot it come with 2 controllers, right? 2 controllers.
Yeah, it's 1 controller in this box, and it's another controller.
Another controller and 2 games. So you already fucking set. You know what I'm saying? You got 2 controllers and 2 games. The Spider-Man with Miles Morales and 2K21. The latest 2K. You know what I'm saying? For all y'all 2K players out there, swear y'all good.
Yeah, we gotta go live on IG with this shit after this episode.
Facts, man. We definitely gonna do that, man. All
right, shit. We might as well go ahead and transition to the question of the day.
The question of the day, man. We definitely having some technical difficulties with Epic, but we gonna keep the episode rolling with the question of today. The question of today is
that PS5 heavy though, by the way.
Hey man, what things do you do that cause you to feel like you're living life to the fullest?
Say it one more time.
What things, and I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. What things or activities do you do that makes you feel like you're living life to the fullest?
Oh, I like to book a hotel room that has a view of the city. That made me feel like, oh wait.
That make you feel like I'm living my best life. I'm not going back and forth.
I like seeing city views. If you got there. Oh no, you can't see that.
It's dark.
It's dark as hell over there, but yeah, that's what it is. Views of the city, goddamn. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that, man. Not to get off a tandem, but most people don't know. I always had like aspirations and dreams of traveling, right? Mm-hmm. And y'all know the dynamic of me and KT relationship, you know what I'm saying? But I really wasn't a traveler like that, or like a get up and go like that, until like our relationship became like a brotherhood, you know what I'm saying? The brotherhood that it is now. Like I was adventurous, don't get me wrong, like you know what I'm saying, I do my event, but like to say like, hey bro, let's book a trip to Colorado. I was, you know what I'm saying, let's book a trip to Miami. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to Cali. You know what I'm saying? I've been to a couple of like different states in the US. I've been overseas, but I don't think that would have happened if like happened as fast as it did, I would say. If me and you ain't built that brotherhood, bro, like your ass be ready. Like
but, hey, couple of troubles, they ready. They be ready.
Facts, like me and KT could be having a conversation, and then out of nowhere it just be like, "Hey, bro, let's book this trip to such and such."
Hey, we got Epic back. What's happening?
We got him back.
Hey, what's up? What's up, good, bro? Our conversation was going so good, bro. I shifted my phone on the charger. It was at 80.
Yeah. Shit, I forgot what we were saying now, but then we on the question of the day at the
Nah,
moment.
so no, I got it. It was because it was really good. It was really good. It was the discouraging. It was the discouraging question.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
So what happens when you get discouraged? So as far as me, bro, my main focus is my son. So when I get discouraged, I look at him, and then you know what I mean. Like it definitely motivates me. You know what I mean. But also when I get discouraged, I past tense like of what I've accomplished, what I've done. Just like what you said, bro. Like I play like when you also I live in my now. That's separate from now though. But you play something, you know what I mean? Play something that's going to change your spirit, you know what I mean? Like that's also living in your now. Living in your now is like, all right, I could be up, I could choose to be upset, or I can choose to be happy, but I choose to be happy right now. So if you know that you're discouraged, choose not to be discouraged. You know what I mean? So if I am discouraged, it's just I look at past accomplishments that I've done. I listen to my music. You know what I mean? I look at what I've done so far, and then it's just like I know where I came from. When you know where you came from, it's like if I keep going, where am I end up at?
Already. Yeah.
Okay.
Goddamn. What you got?
No, because like my question of the day was like, I do the question of the days deep, but I kind of like gear them towards like the guests we have. So I'm glad you're back. We're on the question of the day segment, and I want to ask you the question of the day because I really want to know your answer and how you feel about this question. You know what I'm saying? So the question, I know we asked you a lot of questions throughout the episode, but this is the question of today. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can get involved with this. But the question of today is, what do you do or what activities that you do that makes you feel like you're living life to the fullest?
Activities that I do that I live life to the fullest. Right now, I'm making the most of it because you just got to because there's not too much to do for real. You know what I mean? Like I have to be super. I don't know how everybody else is, but my son is my number one priority. So when I go out, I just I don't. I'm just not out. You know what I mean? Thinking like, all right, can't be too close to this person because I can come back to my son. You know what I'm saying? So it just I don't. Everything switched when Corona came. It just everything low key switched. So as far as exciting, I don't know. Like with him, it's exciting. It's exciting seeing him. Like at one point he was crawling, and now he's standing up. You know what I mean? And eventually he's about to start walking. And now I know he's about to start talking. So that's exciting. That's my most exciting thing.
For sure.
Fatherhood is dope. I have two kids of my own. I have a 2-year-old and a 1-month-old. So
congratulations, brother.
Fatherhood is dope, bro. Thank you.
Man, look, every time y'all say fatherhood, I'm gonna grab this bottle. Yeah. Y'all can't say fatherhood.
I ain't gonna grab too many bottles around this motherfucker. I got an exam in the morning, but I'm with you in spirit. You know, tomorrow we gonna get lit though.
Ooh, lit. That's why I'm getting ready because I ain't been drinking like that. I don't even know if the listeners and the followers are paying attention, but I was kind of on a hiatus, low key. So I'm trying to get my body, trying to shock my body back into get ready.
Yeah.
I already know what this weekend gonna be like.
Hey, Mr. Epic, how many times have you been interviewed on this type of platform like podcast or radio show?
You said what?
How many times have you been interviewed like for a podcast or a radio show?
So this year or just in general?
Yeah, in general.
In general.
Oh, in general, probably about like five, six. I was interviewed on WPGC. It was a radio station for the DMV. I was interviewed on some behind the scenes for a video. Interviewed on a couple of lives. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, so I don't know which interview this is, but this is one of the best. I definitely love it. The vibe, you know what I mean?
yeah, we love the energy you bringing for sure, man. Like
Show,
we
man.
could tell you genuinely fucking with this shit. Like we could tell.
Yeah.
Nah, I do. Like you gotta support your own. You know what I mean? Like, and then I've been so also. Damn, I know it's a question, but y'all about to ask. But the boss lady interview that I seen, I forgot her name. It was something boss. I told myself to remember, but
Yeah, we had a
this
lot of
was
boss
full
ladies.
when we started.
That was your favorite episode, though?
So,
Yeah.
But it was like it was something. It was within like the 5 last. I wish I could get off here and look at it real quick because I want to give her a shout out. The interview was really dope. You know what I'm saying? Like I just like how y'all interact with her. Y'all was asking good questions. You know, and it just was like, all right, like I want to support
Was
her.
it like
you know,
recently?
I definitely was. Yeah, it was
Like
like
last
2
week?
interviews ago. Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's Chastity. Chastity Mims. Yeah, shout out to Chastity, man.
Oh
we
yeah,
go,
yeah.
you could, we gonna be,
Mims.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't say anything about some boss. Was it this say boss lady or? It don't matter. Chastity Mims, whatever.
Okay. You talking about the last episode? That's Olivia Matthews. Her Instagram was Queen O Boss Lady. That's the
Yes,
episode.
there you go.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay. I
yes.
got you.
Queen, shout out to Chastity too, but Queen Boss Lady. Like I seen like 2 other episodes y'all did, but just that one, I don't know. I just like how she was talking, like what she was doing, and the question and interaction. You know what I mean? It was like, all right, yeah, I like y'all. You know what I mean?
We appreciate you tapping in.
And then I checked y'all out right after the clubhouse, and then I support brothers. You know what I mean? We gotta support our own, bro. Like for real. Especially when it's good stuff like y'all on all platforms. You know, y'all professional. You know what I mean? Like I got the setup. Like this is dope, bro. This is really dope. No matter how you look at it.
Appreciate that for sure, man. We appreciate you coming through, taking your time out because you could be anywhere right now, but you chose to be with 1409.
1409.
Nah, I appreciate y'all for having me. It was a pleasure for real.
Yes, sir. All right, let's get into that this or that a little bit.
You said what?
I see.
This or that.
It's a little game we play on
right.
the end of every episode. You know how we do. We ask this or that.
No, I got you.
ASCAP or BMI?
Yeah. You said ASCAP or BMI? ASCAP.
All right, for sure. Let me see. Xbox or PlayStation?
ASCAP, y'all need to reach out. ASCAP, y'all need to reach out for this check, bro. But Xbox or PlayStation? None of them.
No.
What's the name of this? What's the
name? What's the name of this?
The Quest. The Alka Quest. Nah, the Alka Quest.
I just put that up because we got a raffle. What do you call it?
The Alka Quest.
Is that like VR video gaming?
Yeah, bro. Look. I can't flip the screen.
Oh, that's the one people be on and they be boxing and shit?
Yeah. Let me just change it real quick. She's going crazy right now with it.
Oh, yeah. It's a VR video game.
Yeah.
I ain't experienced that yet. I don't know. I'm scared to experience that, though, man, because, like, you might not get nothing done.
$500. Fuck that shit. If I'm gonna spend $500, $400 on something, I want to be moving. I want to be into that shit. You know what I mean? It's not just sitting down eating chips and shit.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, nothing against the Ps5 and y'all raffle.
Oh yeah,
I like how you did that. Yeah.
Y'all got any more to that?
Shit, I saw him drinking tequila, man.
Yeah,
so
bro,
what's it? That's it? Wait, it don't even need accents to that.
Tequila. Nah,
Yeah.
the tequila. What? Champagne. So if you
Tequila, champagne,
Moet or tequila, I'll probably go with. I'll go with the champagne.
Champagne.
You had Moet sponsorship at one point, didn't it?
Yeah, I had Moet. I had Moet and Patron endorsements.
Okay. For sure.
But you gotta learn how to work. I did Moet, Patron. I did Martell. I did Casamigos before they were lit. I did what's this other brand? It's called Bottega. It's a silver bottle. It's a champagne. I got them popping too. Bottega bottles. I did them too.
You in the entertainment industry and you do a lot with music.
Yeah.
So, DMX or Method Man?
Woo! Shit, DMX. DM. I can't say. Can I do Pharrell? Can I do both?
Nah, you gotta pick one. It's like all this or that is not like a literal sense. DMX.
Nah, but it means so much. It means so much to me, bro.
Nah, it don't mean that you don't rock with the other person. Like it's just like if you had to pick one.
Bro. That's how I'm taking it. This interview can look like DMX can see this jump tomorrow, or Method Man can see this jump tomorrow. You hear me saying DMX, and then when I see him more, you know what I mean? I know we're gonna work together sometime. Like something gonna happen. God willing. You know what I mean? And then he gonna be like, hey, bro, I know. I remember that 1409 you did. You know what I'm saying? And you was a.
That's why we got to give disclaimer. This is just hypothetically speaking. If one or the other didn't exist, you know what I'm saying? It's hypothetical. It's hypothetical.
I'm gonna have to like. Oh man, that is really good. They should have did a verses. For real.
They should have did it.
What was the dissident for them?
DMX or Method Man. That's who I think DMX should have went against, not Snoop Dogg. That was a good versus, but I think he should have went against Method Man.
I'm going with DMX.
Nah, bro, you gotta listen. You gotta think about the question. Like DMX, you understand DMX, but when Method Man was with Wu-Tang and then by himself, they like damn near the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, but DMX is more like culturally, like character-wise, he's out there. You know what I mean? And he's like more like. I meant like you want him to win. You know, he always take an L. Like you just want him to win. Like he should be where Jay-Z is, and you just mad that he not. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna be that person that's different. I'm gonna say Method Man.
You Method?
Yeah, Method Man.
Oh, see, now you got me mad that I didn't say Method.
I like from Wu-Tang until who Method Man is. I just like the incorporation of something, a bit for one being themselves, like with Wu-Tang. Man, they was rapping about like Chinese flicks and shit. Like motherfuckers ain't new, you know what I'm saying? But they was being themselves with it. You feel me? And
but Method Man was so cool, bro. Like he was he was good,
like laid back type. You know what I'm saying?
No, I love Method Man, bro. But just like culture-wise, just the whole thing. For me, I didn't watch that many foreign movies and the Friday shit. That's why I just gotta go with DMX. I heard the shit.
It ain't even about the foreign movies. It was just about them being themselves.
No, it's not. But I'm just saying, just being into the culture. So if I'm into the karate, like and it's gonna make me into Wu-Tang 10 times more.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? If I'm into it, but if I'm into the lyrics and I love the lyrics, I love the music, it's like I love them for what it is. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot more to them with being into like the martial arts and knowing exactly what they're talking about. It's more than bars.
For sure. All right, I think we just that
Nah, man, look, he in the music industry. I got some names that I want to ask Epic. Nah, I can't do it. I don't want to. You know what I'm saying?
You might ruin some relationships.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to ruin any relationships or future relationships. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna ask anymore because I had some names, but I'm not gonna do it.
We'll do one more. Come on, I'm with
one more.
Yeah.
This is like this or that for the millennials. Like right now, everybody is on this. You know what I'm saying? This or that.
Yeah.
J. Cole or K. Dot. Kendrick Lamar. J. Cole or Kendrick Lamar.
J. Cole. J. Cole.
Okay.
You know, I'm J. Cole. We done had this. We done did this one, so you know my answer. Already.
Yeah, I know. I had to do it for the
culture.
I think I was being. I'm sorry, bro. What was you saying?
No, go ahead. I want to hear what you was about to say.
No, I think the last time we did this today, I was being you know what I'm saying, a little bit difficult. And I think I said Kendrick Lamar because everybody said J. Cole. But didn't I think about it why I said Kendrick Lamar that time? Like, this is one of them ones, man. Like, but
I'm only saying
this.
I'm
gonna say this. This time I'm gonna say J. Cole because like where he's from and where I'm from is like so close, and like some of the stuff he's saying lyrically, I feel more. Not that I understand more. Like with Kendrick Lamar, I understand shit, but like I feel more with J. Cole.
They saying the same shit, bro. They saying the same shit, but J. Cole
I don't know, man. It's different it's different when you down. Hey, with J. Cole and you down south. Tell her, KT, when you
Martin Luther, bro. It's Malcolm X and Martin Luther.
As KT put the onk on. But hey, on the real though, be real, KT. It's different when you like you from the south and you hear J. Cole. Like, yeah, they saying kind of you would think that, but like
that ain't my reason.
Some of the shit that J. Cole say and the way he say it is like I felt that more. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going with J. Cole because that's who I was familiar with first. You know what I'm saying? So that's why.
Nah, but the thing is, I used to listen to K. Dot too.
Kendrick.
Yeah, K. Dot.
I was actually listening to K. Dot. Yeah.
Yeah, but when J. Cole like rebranded himself and came out, I was like, shit. Some of the shit he's saying, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it was amazing, bro. Section 80 was amazing. Like I was like, you know, when Wiz had his like J. Cole never really had his time for real. If you think about it, like J. Cole never had his time. Like he just like he had a cult following. He's just like really huge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like when K. Dot, he had his time. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody be having any time for real. So when K. Dot, like when Wiz had his time for OG and Kush, you know what I'm saying? When them mixtapes start becoming albums, so like listen, the Kendrick was just a little different, bro. Like, it took you to it. Like I wasn't from LA, but nigga, I was from LA, bro. I was bumping
but see,
that shit,
that's what I'm saying for the J. Cole era, like the Friday Night Lights and all them shits was albums to us, bro. Cause like some of the shit he was saying was hitting home, like them shits was some of the mixtapes for us was albums,
bro. But I think J. Cole hasn't had his era yet. That's what makes it even hotter, bro. Like,
yeah,
that's what makes it even hotter, bro. He hasn't had his era yet, bro. J. Cole has been putting out a lot of dope ass content. That's why I said content, because he has more content.
Yeah, I think what really stained his career.
Stretch.
I think what really stained his career was the fallout and the thing that was going between like Rock Nation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like Rock Nation signed this artist, and this was like the beginning peak of Jay-Z, people knowing about what he had going on and expected so much from anything that was signed to Rock Nation. You know what I'm saying? But I respect J. Cole for his decision. You know what I'm saying? Realizing like the way he was coming out wasn't really who he was, so he took a hiatus. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me come. I'm gonna come back. You mature. I'm gonna come back and really be myself with the music and really talk my shit. So like, I feel like K Dot was always talking his shit with the music. Like, you feel me? I feel like K Dot was always.
But nah, but J. Cole hopped in his pockets. Now I feel what you see. I know what you
mean.
Yeah. For sure. All right, what else y'all got? You good over there?
Who, me?
Yeah,
I'm good. I want to say a shot of water.
All right. Go ahead and plug everything you have going on again, Mr. Epic, before we close this thing out.
Yes, sir. Please check him Dylan out on Tyler Perry's Young Dylan on Nickelodeon's. Nickelodeon. March 23rd, Young Dylan. Please vote for Young Dylan for the Kid Choice Award immediately. Also, what else do I have? Look out for this new music that you just look out for that MGC tag. It's coming. MGC tag is coming. As far as you might hear it on different drops and different songs that's coming out right now. Not even right now. Just like I'm really preparing for like the next 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Like when you get a record. So when you get a record done and you start getting it, and when you get in the right hands, it takes like 6 months to like a year for it to be out for real. If it's like a record. But if it's like when you just selling, that's different. But I got some records that are being sold within next year that will be like, all right. I'll be looking at something, you know what I mean? So that's it. Just elevation, and just look out for Jadis Epic Clinton. Whenever just look out for him. Just look out for him.
Make sure y'all follow Epic on Instagram, MGC_Epic_. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with his artists.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? All of that.
Facts.
And you know you can find us.
Some shit. You dig. I appreciate the love.
Yeah, we appreciate you. And you know where you can find us. Nobody Grinds Like Us Network. Always press record TV. Download the app on your Fire TV or your Roku. Always press record TV. You know, we on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Pandora, all that shit. Yeah. Make sure you follow us on Instagram and Twitter at 1409 Podcast. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, 1409 Podcast. And you can follow me at 843 Ambassador on Instagram.
And you know you can follow me, your boy GualaMeetsWorld at GualaMeetsWorld on IG. My music streaming on major streaming platforms. Tap in.
Yes, sir. Make sure you check out that Scrooge video. Subscribe to the GualaMeetsWorld TV YouTube channel. All that. And we bold, boisterous, and blunt. It's the 1409 Podcast, and we out.
Peace.